study about laws of reflection. So there are two laws of reflection. First law is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So what is angle of incidence and what is angle of reflection? So we have seen in reflection that the ray which incident or ray which strikes on the mirror surface is known as incident ray, and the ray which reflects back to the same medium is known as reflected ray. So if we draw, what is normal actually? Normal means the line drawn perpendicular to the reflecting surface at the point of incidence is called actually normal. So it is at the point of incidence means this is the point of incident. The ray strikes on this point or ray incident on this point, and the line drawn perpendicular to the reflecting surface. This is the reflecting surface. So line drawn perpendicular to the reflecting surface at the point of incidence is called a normal ray. So this is the normal ray. And this is called incident ray, and this is called a reflected ray. We have seen already what is incident ray and what is reflected ray. The ray which strikes on the mirror surface is called incident ray, and ray which reflects back to the same medium after striking on the mirror surface is called reflected ray. And what is angle of incidence and what is angle of reflection? Angle of incidence I means it is actually the angle made by an incident ray with the normal. Angle made by an incident ray. This incident ray and the normal ray. In between an angle is formed like this, and this angle is called angle of incidence, and angle formed between the reflected ray and the normal is called angle of reflection. Okay, so incident ray, normal ray, reflected ray, angle of incidence. So what is the first law of reflection? First law of reflection is this angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, that is I equal to R. Angle of incidence means the angle made between the normal ray and the incident ray. Angle of reflection means the angle made between the reflected ray and the normal ray, and these two angles will be always equal. That is the first law of reflection. Then what is the second law of reflection? The incident ray, normal to the mirror at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. So incident ray, normal ray and reflected ray all lie in the same plane. Means so what is the meaning of same plane? Same plane means if you are drawing all these on a blackboard, then surface of the board is the plane. If you are drawing it in a book, then surface of the book is the plane. So these all will lie on the same plane. So incident ray, normal ray and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane, and that is the second law of reflection. So we have studied the laws of reflection. First law of reflection is angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. And what is the second law? Second law is incident ray, normal and the reflected ray all lie in the same plane. So we have studied that already. Mirrors are used to study the property of the reflection of light. So there are various types of mirrors. Mainly we can classify the mirrors into two types, that is plane mirror and spherical mirrors. And the spherical mirrors we can classify again into concave mirror and convex mirror. So what is plane mirror? So plane mirror means if the plane mirror surface will be always straight. Actually you are seeing your face in a plane mirror always. Every day you are seeing your face in a plane mirror. Then what about concave and convex mirror? Concave mirror means if the surface of the mirror is curved inward, then that type of mirror is called a concave mirror. And if the surface of the mirror is bulged outward or curved outward, then that type of mirror is called a convex mirror. So the mirrors we can there are various types of mirrors. We can classify the mirrors into plane mirror, concave mirror and convex mirror. Concave mirror and convex mirror together called spherical mirrors. Next point we need to study is this. When a ray of light strikes a surface of the mirror normally, then what will happen? What about the angle of incidence and what about the angle of reflection? Here, the ray of light strikes the surface of the mirror normally. So the angle of reflection I, so the angle of incidence I equals 0. What is angle of reflection? The angle made between the normal ray and the incident ray is called the angle of incidence. So that angle is 0 here. Angle of incidence I equals 0. then angle, according to laws of reflection, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. So if I equal to 0, then R is also equal 0. Then what happens to the reflected ray? Reflected ray also retraces the path of the incident ray. Understood? Retraces the path of the incident ray means it goes back through the same path of that incident ray. About the images formed by mirrors. There are two types of images formed by mirror. First type is real image and the second type is virtual image. What is real image and what is virtual image? Real image actually forms in front of the mirror. Real image always form in front of the mirror. Virtual image always form in the back of the mirror. Virtual image always form in the back of the mirror. So, what real image, how it will form? This is formed, actually real image is formed at a point when the light rays after interaction with the mirror actually converge to a point. If the light rays after reflection converges to a point, then that type of images are called a real image. If the light rays after interacting with an optical element like mirror, if it appears to diverge from a point, then the image formed is known as virtual image. So there are two types of images, real image and virtual image. Real image always form in the front of the mirror and always formed through the convergence of the reflected rays, through the convergence of the reflected rays. But in the case of virtual image, it appears to diverge. The reflected rays appears to diverge from the point from the back side of the mirror. Appears to diverge from a point at the back side of the mirror. So that kind of image is known as virtual image. Here you can see a plane mirror. So an object OB is placed in front of the plane mirror. Two rays are towards the mirror from the object and it is reflecting back. So one ray is this, it is reflecting. As it is strikes normally, it reflects it retraces the same path, and another ray is this, it incident at a point here on the principal axis. So it makes an angle I and it reflects by making an angle R. So this reflected rays never meet each other. If we produce this rays to the back of the mirror, they meet at a point here and image is formed here. Okay, so this image is known as virtual image. This kind of image is called a virtual image. So what is virtual image actually? If the virtual image is formed actually by when the rays of light after reflection appear to diverge from a point. Here after reflection these reflected rays appear to diverge from this point. So if it is like that, then the image formed is known as virtual image. What is real image then? Real image is formed when the rays of light after reflection meet at a point. After the reflection, if the reflected rays meet at a point, then the image formed at that point is known as real image. Okay, so that is the difference between real image and virtual image.